the city always see people in motion. Somebody say a mission.
Mission.
Have you noticed that in the city, somebody's always in motion? They're on a mission. And I just posed the question this afternoon to my organization, how many of y'all are really on a mission? Well, we're on a mission as well. To do things that Mr. Toya Chin just told you about. To help people obtain their time freedom, the personal freedom, and financial freedom. Now, would you consider yourself truly free if you had all three of those freedoms? Like this. Well, listen, guys, I'm excited because we have the vehicle that's allowing so many families to accomplish that. And before I go any further, you must, with a capital M-U-S-T, give it back to Ms. Latoya Chin for of our product. To the guests that's in the room, can I see the hands of our guests real quick? Y'all give our guests a round of applause. Guys, we are wrapping up, but I'm not sure if you very briefly PlanNet Marketing's compensation plan. And this is attached to what Ms. Latoya Chin just shared with you about the product. And I love it because we have the exclusive partnership that she mentioned, so that we don't make you choose this or that. We'd like to do this and that. Isn't that good? Yes. Because you don't want to leave money on the table. I assure you of that. Now, just like you realized you had that aha moment as she was sharing information, man, I'm already traveling. I'm already participating. I'm just not getting paid for it. It's going to be another aha moment for you. Because you're going to realize you are participating in referral marketing. How many of y'all refer somebody to a good movie, a good restaurant, a good sale at the mall, a job? They got hired from your referral. How are you compensated for those referrals? Chances are you wouldn't, Michael, right? Maybe a thank you, Miss Martha. Appreciate that. Thanks for giving me that job. But guys, the fact is, word of mouth advertising is the most reputable form of advertising there's ever been. It's better than billboards, better than television, better than radio. And that's why Lpilgrimtravel fully understood that and was excited to partner with a marketing company that allows individuals like you and me to do what we're already doing, but not be compensated for it. Doesn't that make sense? Yeah. God, I think that's genius when you think about it. To allow people to generate income in their household for something they're doing anyway. And the company has everything set in place. But listen, real quick. My uncle, Mr. Warren Buffett, you may have heard of him. Uncle Warren said, Orlando, never, and I took away the end, ever, right? Rely on a single source of income. He said you must invest to create a second source. Now, I might not take marital advice from Warren Buffett. I might not take parenting advice from Warren Buffett. But financial advice, I'm going to listen to Mr. Warren Buffett. Yeah. Because my mindset back then, when I heard that the first time, my mindset was, I need additional income, so I need another job. And in fact, Mr. Anthony, I got 2 jobs after retiring from the military. Now, what sense does that make? You retire and go back into the workforce? Well, retirement is not about age, it's about income. And if you had all the money that you needed, would you really go punch a time clock? No. Chances are you won't. But Mr. Warren Buffett guy said, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. He didn't say you must apply. He said invest. And who would better to invest in than yourself, right? Well, PlanNet Marketing says, we understand the power of your relationships with people you already have. We understand the power of your word-of-mouth advertising. So, Sasha, I was close. So Sasha, I had a C in it. So Sasha, you know Sharon. Give me one of your good friends' names. Mati? Okay, so Sasha, you know Mati. Now you're already thinking about her because you just said her name. So you know that she could probably benefit from everything you've seen thus far. Would you agree with that?
I could benefit. What? I could benefit.
She could benefit.
Yeah, she could benefit
from what you've seen so far.
Yes.
You already know you could benefit.
Yes.
And you're not selfish. And you're going to share with her, aren't you?
Yes.
The company PlanNet Marketing says when you share it with Monty, did I say that right?
Yes.
Okay, you share it with Monty, guess what? We're going to send you $50. Now, here's the powerful thing about that. You would have shared it with her for free. Would you not? Yeah. But paying $50, don't let expedite your phone call. Right? Guys, understand the power of that. It's her friend. Somebody that she's been knowing for years. Shame on her if she found a way to do what Mr. Toya Chin talked about. Earn commissions, travel better, right? As an insider, get the deals and things like that. And she don't share it with my team. Because she'll be mad with her. Wouldn't she? Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please understand that's what this direct sale commission is. Simply sharing with your friends and family, co-workers, associates, whomever, how they too can benefit from this incredible industry called travel. Now, Sasha, Martine know people you don't know. You know that, right?
Yes.
Now, chances are she might know a Dave, right? Dave is her neighbor. They've been, living together or living next door to each other for years. So she saw Mr. Dave out, and she said, Mr. Dave, guess what? I started my own travel business. I know you take your family on vacation twice a year. Mr. Dave, I can show you how to get paid for travel you're already doing. Would that make sense to you, Mr. Dave? Mr. Dave would say, sure. So guess what? Look, you know his name is Dave. So Mr. Dave got started, and guess what we did for Martine? Because we pay everybody $50, so guess what she received? $50 for sharing with her neighbor something that he was already doing, but how he could benefit from it as well. But PlanNet Marketing says, Sasha, because we value your relationship with Martine, and we understand the friend equity that y'all have, we're going to compensate you again for something she did. Now, you already earned $50 when she got started, but when she helped Mr. Dave and empowered him, you got a 50% match of her $50.
Big deal. That's a big deal.
That's powerful if you understand that concept. Because there's no limit to the number of people you can personally enroll. Therefore, there are no limits to the 50% check matches you can bring into your household. Is that good or good? Well, PlanNet Marketing took a step further. Because the company says, as you help people, and that's all we're doing is helping people, but Sasha, when you help 9 individuals, you reach what we call Goal Builder. I'm going to show you what that looks like here in a second. But it's actually the top of our Builders program. And the company pays an additional $10 in team bonuses that go 6 generations deep. Ladies and gentlemen, please understand, this is upfront money, right? Paid out every single week, weekly income, 2 E's, no A, and there's no limit to the number of people that you can enroll. But listen, this is what the Builders program look like. It's a progression. Somebody say progression. Progression. And I love it because we reward when we won't repeat it. The company says, you don't have to go out there and help 100 people before we recognize you. You help 3 individuals, you become a bronze builder. As a bronze builder, that's $150 back into your household, $50 per person, but we'll award you a bronze builder pin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, judging by the size of this room, I think we might have some bronze builders in the room. So if you are a bronze builder, would you stand, wave your hand and say good evening? And yes, I want y'all to look around the room. Any bronze builders in the room? Y'all give it up for y'all see how quick they sit down? Because there's another level. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they know another 3 people, surely, right? But when they help 6 people, the company says, okay, you're a silver builder. 6 active ITAs in your organization. We paid you $50 per person, so now you're operating in the black. Should you be in business to gain a profit? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've earned $300, got your money back, and you to the good. And judging by the size of this one, we might have some silver builders, I'm not sure. Are there any silver builders in the room who have already personally enrolled 6 people, no more than that? Y'all give it up for the silver builders. Now, again, y'all see how quick they sit down? Because there's another level. And surely they know another 3 people for a total of 9. With 9 active independent travel agencies in your network, and I refer to them as the ITAs from this point forward. 9 ITAs, guys, you reach the top of the Builders program. Somebody say the top. I love reiterating that. You know why? Because we're talking minimum barriers. That's not even double digits. Are we saying we'll help 1,000 people? No. 9 people, you're at the top of the Builders program, which is also the gateway to directorship in this company. I'm going to show you what they look like in a second. But before I let you see the gold builders, can I show y'all their money? Right? Say, show me the money. Show me the money. As gold builders, guys, they trigger that first level of $10 team bonuses. So now when they make the direct sale, they still get the 50 plus 10. I liken it to a $10 pay raise, right? Imagine getting a chance to write your own check. Imagine getting a chance to give yourself a pay raise you desire. Now I told you it's upfront money paid out every week. The same thing with the $10 team bonuses. 10% match on the personal ITA's travel commission sales. Now 9 individuals, that's 9 travel agencies, if you will. They booking those family reunions, those girl trips, those vacations, whatever they're doing, right? And imagine they get their travel commission, but because you are a gold builder, you receive a 10% match or override, if you will, of their commission. And please understand, it's not taking it out of their pocket. the company matches it.
That's a big
Is
deal.
that really good? There's a young lady in Huntsville, Alabama right now who booked a destination wedding 2 years ago, and she earned $38,000 in travel commission for a destination wedding to Jamaica for a young lady who lives in Germany. She met the lady on Facebook. Didn't even know her. But from the comforts of her home with this amazing business, she was able to book a destination wedding and didn't have to be there. Right? But $38,000, well, the gentleman who enrolled her happened to be a gold builder. That 10% override for him was $3,800, and he didn't know the wedding took place. I liken that to a franchise business model, right? It's not a franchise, but it's a franchise business model. Would you agree with that? Yeah. Guys, please understand the power of this override. And again, not taking it out of their pocket, they get all their commission. Last but not least, our founder, Mr. Bragg, said, let's do some overrides even on the residual component, because we're serious about helping you become financially free. Now, does this have to be in place? No, but this is the heart of our founder. And I haven't even shown you the residual yet. So it's a lot of money in this compensation plan. Before I go any further, you must meet some of the gold builders who are right here in the building as part of our company, guys. They've already personally enrolled at least 9 individuals. So y'all please give it up for the gold builders as they join me at the front of the room. Give one more hand, one more hand. Well, listen, guys, for the sake of time, they're going to tell you their name, their occupation, and where they currently reside. One word while PlanNet Marketing for them.
My name is Jocelyn Keynes. I reside in Harlem, New York. I do accounting for a major hospital and legacy.
I'm New York, 20 years in fashion now, building maintenance. One word for me, it's freedom.
Frank Morris, out of New York City and Washington Heights, MTA/opera singer, legacy for my family.
Good evening, my name is Lpilgrimtravel. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm in real estate, and 2 words make sense.
Stacy Smith, Brooklyn, New York. I'm a New York City bus operator and residual income.
Hi everyone, Kathy Hamilton. I work for the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. I live in the Bronx. One word, time freedom.
My name is Julia Williams. I'm from Oakwood Village, Ohio. And one word for me is legacy.
One more time as they take their seats. Now, here's what some of y'all may have missed because they didn't say it, but they said it. Turn to your neighbor and say part-time.
Part-time.
Guys, this is not quit your job night, right? We're talking about supplementing your income for things you're already doing, but on a part-time basis, they've already earned multiple streams of income into their households every single week and every single month for things they're doing anyway. How many of y'all can imagine yourself doing the exact same thing? Well, listen, guys, as we wrap up, this is the residual component. It's in the form of a 3x9 team build matrix. I'm not going to go in depth with the matrix, but please understand 2 things that I found to be very important. You do not have to apply for it. You do not have to request it. The company automatically grants you this position of equity just by getting started. Imagine having the ability to earn residual income for the rest of your life because you position yourself. Well, that's what this matrix is. And everybody that gets started, guys, you are part of the matrix. You gain your own matrix, but you're part of the person's matrix that invited you out. It's a team building exercise, meaning everybody wins. You can only have 3 people on your first level. Each level multiplies by increments of 3. Y'all follow me? But there's $4 attached to every single person. Again, whether you know them or not, if they fall into your matrix, there's $4 attached. It's like a revenue sharing pool. You follow me? As the company grows, and you help the company grow by enrolling people, helping people, guys, we share the revenue with you. Now here's your charge, is to unlock your matrix. The money is there. It's going to feel with you or without you, but you got to do something. This is not a free lunch program, right? But imagine helping just 2 people. Those first 2 people, guys, will unlock your first 2 levels inside of the matrix. And when the matrix does fill up, those 2 levels, it's $48 of residual income. Your operating cost, as Ms. Chen told you, is only $59. So with 2 people, you got almost, your overhead taken care of. But surely you're not going to stop at 2, right? Because those bronze builders already have 3, and it's just 1 person after your first 2. It's not an additional 3 people. It's the same 3 people that got you promoted to bronze builder that unlocks your first 3 levels, giving you access to $156 of residual income every single month. Guess how many times you have to enroll the 3 people?
1 time.
1 time, guys. If you understand that concept, that's powerful. Because 1 more person for a total of 4 unlocks the 4th level. The silver builders, 6 people they already enrolled. Guess what? That grants them $4,000 plus of residual when the matrix fully matures at this level. Last but not least, those gold builders you just saw. 9 people at least, and all of them have more than 9. But ladies and gentlemen, it gives them access. Somebody say access. Access to more than $118,000 of residual income, which equals $1.4 million annually, just from this form of income. 1.4 mil.
Wow.
Now here's the beautiful thing about what we've done here at PlanNet Marketing. We don't make you wait until the matrix fully matures. We actually pay you in the process. By the 10th of every single month, between the 10th and 15th, the company sends you your residual component. So whatever levels you have unlocked, whomever is in your matrix at whatever level, guys, $4 is attached. And every single month, your residual income comes find you. Now, how many of y'all have residual bills? They show up every month, don't they? Now, some of them knock on the door. But listen, imagine having some residual income to offset those residual bills. Guys, that's called a no-brainer. And that's also what Mr. Warren Buffett was talking about, guys. You must invest to create a second source. But I just showed you 1, 2, 3, 4 different sources of streams of income. Actually, 7 already streams of income under this one umbrella. Y'all follow me? In closing, guys, this is what I call the envy of the industry, and it is PlanNet Marketing's Directors Program. Imagine you have an organization of 9 individuals because you became that gold builder. Y'all can see you achieving gold builder? Yeah. And we don't say you go do it, we say let's go do it. We help you. Those 9 people that you personally have enrolled, they know another 9 people because they desire to be gold builders as well, unlock all of their matrix. But imagine those 9 growing to 100. Can y'all follow that?
Yeah.
10 people you personally enroll, if each of them have 10, that's 100 for you. What about 20 people you personally enroll, and each of them have just 5? That's still 100. Any configuration, guys, but from the gold builder position, when it grows to 100, you're a 1-star director in this company. On top of all of the other income I've talked about thus far, we drop $500 in your bank account just to start your month off by the 3rd of every single month. I know some of y'all thinking $500. Y'all brought me here for $500. No, we didn't. That's to start your month off. Because I know parking is $500 in New York. Trip me out. I valeted the rental car I had. The guy said $70 a night. $70? He said, yes, sir. And there's no in and out privileges. I'm taking this car back to the rental car. I don't need it. But guys, $500 to start your month off. Our founder dropped $10 in team bonuses additional to the 10 at Gold Builder, another 10 at 1-star. Wow. So the 1-star director you're about to see tonight, they've already unlocked every stream of income that we talked about thus far. And I would love for you to meet the 1-star director that's in the room on time. Y'all give it up for the 1-star director. About 4 or 5 of them. Y'all please give it up for my star director again. This young lady is amazing. I'm going to share a little bit about business, y'all, if y'all don't mind. I didn't want to gossip, so you hear this from me. But this young lady actually was up here for a little while, right? Did family things of nature. Found out about the event. Said, you know what? I want to help some people here in New York. And she stayed over just to be here tonight to support this incredible team of champions that are here in New York. And she would never tell you that herself, but that's the servanthood and the heart of this young lady, Miss Yolanda.
I'm originally from Newark, New Jersey. I moved to Atlanta, Georgia just 2 years ago on the 24th of last month. This business was introduced to me by my mentor, Mr. Hawkins, and not just once, but twice. And I came out to an event just like this. I was in a really dark space, going through a divorce, coming out of a household of over $300,000 a year, and now becoming a single parent off of a teacher's salary. Yeah, you looking like that, right? I cried every single day. I cried and I prayed for something. Mr. Hawkins was my savior. He called me, I came out, I took a look at it, and there was no turning back for me. And here I am 2.5 years later where I've created a legacy for my little girls.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the part of our founder, Mr. Bradley, said that as one-star directors, he's going to guarantee that you earn no less than a checkbook a comma in it, right? In other words, you guaranteed $1,000, it's actually $12,000 a year, part-time for Miss Yolanda Bennett. She's a school teacher still. Can you imagine that? Couldn't we use that until times get better? Well, ladies and gentlemen, please understand her organization is over 100 plus people. When it grows to 300, she'll be a 2-star director. The company's going to double her director bonus and drop $1,000 in her bank account, paid by the 3rd of every single month. Please give it up for the 2-star director that's in the room on tonight. From Ms. Bennett, as she mentioned, her mentor, but this is the gentleman she was referring to. This is the gentleman who became the first director in the entire tri-state area, right? Y'all please give it up for Mr. Eric Hawkins one more time.
Thank you very much. I want to take 5 seconds to give it up for Mr. Orlando Moore, area, and Miss Latoya Chin back there in Atlanta. Real simple for me. I wasn't looking for a business 11 years ago. I honestly did not believe in the network marketing industry. However, I was introduced to something that made common sense, and that was traveling and getting paid to do so, traveling as an insider. Fast forward 11 years later, I became a student of this industry after watching individuals like Mr. Orlando Moore, Mr. Shepherd White, and our founder, Mr. Donald Bradley. And for me, this is the best business model that I've ever seen.
Y'all give it up. Mr. Hawkins, and again, you heard from 2-star director, Mr. Toy Chin again. Y'all already heard from her. One more time for 2-star director, Mr. Toy Chin. By the way, she is a founding director in this company, right? Meaning she became the evidence before there was any evidence of success. A retired school teacher, right? Stop teaching people's kids and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, 500 active agencies. You become a 3-star director in this organization. Ms. Chin and Mr. Hawkins' organizations are far surpassed 300, on the way to 500 guys. As 3-star directors, we double the director bonus again and pay $2,000 every single month, and another $10 in team bonuses per transaction, right? When their organization grows to 1,500, there'll be 4-star directors. The company says here's a $3,000 raise in the team director bonus. $5,000 paid by the 3rd of every single month, and another $10 in team bonuses per transaction. At 5-star directorship, that's 4,000 plus active agencies in your network. The company says here's $10,000 just to start your month off, and another $10 in team bonuses. Guys, this happened for me January of this year. Can you imagine starting your year off with $120,000 just in a director bonus? Ladies and gentlemen, I began to imagine it as well. And I want you to imagine it. Now, if you can't believe bigger or believe faster yet, start. Picture yourself somewhere, because I call this our wealth elevator, right? Wealth elevator. Get off whatever you see fit. Is that fair? But some of you have already pictured yourself, at least because we are serving as evidence. Does that make sense? Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as a 5-star director, I received all $10 in team bonuses, all 6 levels of the $10 team bonuses. So every time I make a direct sale, it's $60 for the bonuses, plus the $50 in direct sales. $110. I had a 15-minute conversation with a childhood friend who got started. 15-minute conversation. And I did the math, because I'm a math person. Michael, I said, you already did it, then Michael, okay, 15 to an hour, that's you made $440 in an hour. On average, guys. How many of y'all can see yourself earning $440 an hour? Now, I mean, you can't do that nowhere legally, right? But here in PlanNet Marketing, that's the earning potential. I want you to understand the potential, guys. Listen, the director's program goes to 9-star directorship right now, where we started your month off with $100,000 every single month. This is our income disclosure statement from last year, 2017. The person that invited you out today can't actually allow you to see that. Guys, if you want to see it, understand it's real. Somebody say it's real.
It's real.
But Mr. Bradley also said, I'm going to make it real for everybody. And what he did, guys, he put together the presidential ring and Rolex program. Now, this is not part of the compensation plan. This is out of the founder's pocket. He said when a person earns at least $8,333.33 for 2 consecutive months, that equals $100,000 annually. But he counting the residual income. Somebody say residual.
Residual.
$100,000 residual income, guys, you get to qualify for the presidential sapphire ring. If I'm not mistaken, I may have lost count. It's about 18 families that's already earning more than $100,000 of residual income in this company in less than 3 years. The presidential ruby ring signifies earnings of $250,000. And there are a number of families who've already qualified to earn that as well. The diamond ring is this ring right here. The diamond ring, guys, signifies earnings of more than $500,000 of residual income. Mr. Sheriff White, who's the number one money earner in the company right now, he and I wear the diamond ring, guys, signifies that $500,000. But by October 26th of this year, Mr. White and myself will be sporting a double diamond ring, signifying earnings of $1 million in 3 years in this company, guys. Wow. I always tell people, guys, even like in the military, I never measured my success by what I did, but rather how successful were my soldiers. It's the same concept for me in this business. Yes, I'm wearing a diamond ring, but I've helped a number of families earn $250,000 as well as $100,000 of residual income. It's an adult game of follow the leader, right? Y'all follow me? So guys, it's not about you. That's the message. But how many people can you help? And if you understand helping people, guys, it's going to pay you handsomely. Mr. Bradley also said at 5-star, he's going to put a diamond encrusted Rolex watch on your wrist. Now, I'm a practical guy. I would never buy a Rolex, honestly. But since he gave it to me. I don't want to be disrespectful. I'll wear it. But guys, Mr. White and myself currently have a Rolex watch. It's a turnkey business. Somebody say turnkey. Turnkey. That means it's up and running immediately with no background check or credit check. I'm so glad of that. We got an app, guys, that puts your business on steroids. You have a virtual secretary or a virtual back office where the company tracks everything on your behalf. There's a video library in your back office where you got unlimited access to all the leaders, guys, the founder, the president of the company, doing training on your behalf to really help you understand the power and value of what you possess. Is that good or good? Great. Well, all our tools, guys, none of them work unless you do. Isn't that fair? Yeah. Guys, we got on-demand training, live training, webinars, conference calls, things of that nature, so it fits your lifestyle. Let me go ahead and let you know that up front. In fact, this evening we're going to do about 15 minutes of training with all the business partners and the guests. You're more than welcome to stay. We're going to do 15 minutes of getting started, right? I'm going to talk about some principles and concepts, guys, that's really going to help you. But we got events that are taking place around the planet. Literally, our PlanNet Escape is August 17th through the 19th. That's going to be at the Gaylord Palm Resort in Orlando, Florida. 3 days, 2 nights, $249 a person. I want you to Google Gaylord Palm Resorts, Orlando, Florida, and see if you can stay there for 3 days, 2 nights for $249, right? But that's the price we get, guys, PlanNet Marketing reps. Again, our founder will be coaching, training us for 2 hours. The rest of the time, we're going to be, doing market research. But the big day, guys, is September 20th through the 22nd, our international convention. It will be in Atlanta, Georgia. So to the guests, once you get started tonight, you want to go ahead and get registered for convention. You can do it for $179. The rest of the business partners who drug their feet and didn't get registered, they $229 right now. If I'm not mistaken, $249 maybe. But guys, our 2019 convention is already scheduled. We've already booked and bought the entire property at the Gaylord Palms, all 5,000 sleeping rooms, we already have it, right? Somebody say vision. Vision. Guys, we taking over, period. Don't miss it. September 26th through the 28th. Now, this is what speaks to the heart of our founder. It's called the PlanNet Marketing Pledge. Mr. Bradley shared with me, guys, he said, Orlando, I was thinking to myself, what if I had a transition before getting my family out of the rat race? And he said, I was thinking to myself, if I would have died before then, my wife would have been left to raise our 4 children by herself, but in debt. And I was like, wow, that's true. He said, I don't even want that to be a possibility for any person that becomes a director in our company. And I said, wow, that's noble. The fact that he would even desire that. I said, well, Mr. Bradley, what would that look like? He said, Orlando, when a person becomes a PlanNet Marketing director, he said they can feel secure in knowing that in the event of their death, and we all will transition at some point, the PlanNet business you built will outlast you. Guys, that's called a legacy. And you know, I'm probing now. I'm like, so what does that look like, Mr. Bradley? And Sasha, he said, your family will still receive your PlanNet Marketing weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and your monthly residual income.
That's a big deal.
So guys, please understand, I have 4 little eyeballs I look at every single day called Jeremiah and Olivia. And I know, I have peace of mind now, that whenever I do, if I leave this earth tonight, I know that $500,000 plus will go to my children and their children's children's children. I'm retired military, as Mr. Toy Chan mentioned. 22 years serving our country. But if I die today, they're not going to send my children my retirement check. That's going back to the Treasury Department. My kids might get a flag and my dog tags. But that's it. But PlanNet Marketing, Mr. Bradley said, Orlando, whenever you leave, all the income that you're generating right now will go into your children's children's children, or whomever you designate as your heir. Ladies and gentlemen, but bigger than that, all the directors that you're seeing tonight, we've also made a pledge. And we said, we're going to wrap our arms not just around your family, but around your organization, and help your team to continue to grow even after you're gone. So what does that mean for your income? It's going to continue to grow as well. So I want you to think about this for a second. Imagine your income growing flat out of control, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it to stop it. That's why you want to be a director here in PlanNet Marketing, by simply helping 100 families, guys. Not directly, but indirectly as well. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make a decision. And I love this picture and this illustration because it's a person at a crossroad. How many of you have ever been at a crossroad before in your life? Well, guys, this is simple because we're talking about something you're doing anyway. But a number 3 usually says, hey, listen, I honor my commitment. I came out. Thank you, but no thank you. This is not for me. Take a look at y'all little business. I'm good. Right? And it's okay. Y'all give our number 3s a round of applause. Because we understand it's not for everybody. And when we're straightforward with that, we good with it, right? I mean, somebody got to put the chocolates on the pillow. But a number 2 says, y'all so funny. Number 2 says, listen, I heard everything. It does make sense. I have a couple of questions. We'll get your questions answered. And if I can be transparent, guys, I was a number 2 the first time I heard the information. And my question was, hey, can I take care of this on payday? Because at the time, I was in between blessings, right? In Florida, where I grew up, we call that broke. What do you call it here in New York? Okay, just checking. So this is also a support group, right? But guys, I had questions. So to the guests, if you have questions, get your questions answered. But here's what I would ask of you. Please, don't go ask somebody who was not here and did not see what you saw. Because I used to do that. I used to take advice, Mr. Andrew, from broke people and wonder why I'm still broke. No, get your questions answered, guys, from the individuals who are in the room who understands the ins and outs and can get your questions answered for you. That way you can make an informed and intelligent decision. Does that make sense? And not just an opinionated statement somebody can give you. A number 1 says, listen, well, Mr. Toy Chan showed me those cruises. And then she had the audacity to say y'all had 3 guarantees. Well, y'all took away the skepticism, y'all took away the risk, and you guaranteed me a profit. I was waiting my credit card in the back. Y'all need to see me. I'm ready to get started, right? You're number 1. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, in my heart of hearts, I don't believe we have any number 3s in the room tonight. I don't. I believe everybody in this room is a 1 or a 2. And so I would encourage you guys to get back with the person, whoever it was that invited you, and let's get your questions answered. Let's get you started. Because the greatest time wasted is time getting started. And the biggest nation in the world is procrastination. We all have lived in it at some point in our life. Would you agree? Ladies and gentlemen, I truly believe this is a divine appointment that's happening for you tonight. Not only are you in the right place at the right time, you're in the right place this time. Thank y'all so much for coming out.